I think it comes back to that B word, belief. Again, I think Steffi Graf probably told her, you can do this, you can go to the next level. Angelique Kerber was known for consistency. She was always there or thereabouts, but never in the conversation to be a potential Grand Slam champion. And I think Steffi said, why on earth not? You know, it's just that one step further. If you work hard enough, why not? You know, the women's game is such that, yes, Serena Williams is dominant, but if she doesn't win them all, there will always be opportunities for other players every now and then, and why can't it be you? And she has worked so hard, Angelique Kerber. I have so much time for what she's achieving, because she's done it through so much hard work. And yeah, that time she spent with Steffi, I think it was in March of last year in Las Vegas. Steffi, of course, doesn't travel that much. We don't see her that much around tennis, but she's still very engaged with it. She just doesn't tend to come to the tournaments that much anymore, doesn't really play much exhibition tennis. Occasionally does the odd thing with Andre Agassi involving their various charity work and their foundations. But generally speaking, she's taken a step back. But as I say, still stayed very much engaged with it. And I know she is a huge supporter and believer in Angelique Kerber. And it's a bit like what we were saying about John McEnroe and Bjorn Borg and Nick Kyrgios and Andy Murray. That quote from John McEnroe saying, I felt most of the world was against me, but if Bjorn Borg had my back, then I always felt like I was okay. I think if Kerber feels like Steffi Graf believes in me, I must be onto something.
Well, and it came at such a good time, because you say she'd been the key of consistency, but her career was perhaps beginning to falter a little. She'd reached 2 Grand Slam semi-finals at the US Open in 2011, here at Wimbledon 4 years ago in 2012. Sometimes just great to have high-intensity sessions, apparently, with a former champion and listen to those words of belief. And actually, she had a wonderful line when she won in Australia, and she said, I think maybe I've done Steffi a favour, because she'd saved Serena from equalling her record. If you're Steffi Graf today, Mark, this must be one of the most fascinating matches to watch, as it must have been in Australia as well.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Steffi, I'm sure is incredibly proud of what Serena has accomplished, and I think Steffi would know that it's only a matter of time before Serena breaks her record, let's be honest. I'm sure that she's very excited about watching Kerber, a fellow German athlete and someone who's just coming off her first Grand Slam win. I love the fact that she went out on her own and reached out to Steffi and Andre, but especially Steffi, for her guidance and just to sit down and have a chance to spend some time with her, to whether it was getting on the court or picking her brain, I think is incredible, and it kind of shows where her mind is at when you're talking about belief, Catherine, and I'm sure she's got plans for the future, and she's not just content with that one Grand Slam title.